It was the 9th year of his reign, in the 10th month, on the 10th day. And King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon came with all his army against Jerusalem. And he built a siege wall all around the city until the 11th year in the 4th month. On the 9th day of the month, the famine was so severe in the city that there was no food for the people of the land. And they made a breach in the city, and the king and his men took flight, and they made their way through the Arabah. But the army of the Chaldeans overtook them, and they caught the king in Jericho, and all his men scattered from him. And they brought him up to the king of Babylon at Riblah, and they passed sentence on him. And they slaughtered the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes, and they gouged his eyes out, and they put him in chains and took him to Babylon. And so it came to pass, and so it came to pass, just as the prophet said. And on the 7th day of the 5th month, the 19th year of King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, his servant Nebuzaradan, the captain of the bodyguard, he came to Jerusalem. And he burned down the house of the Lord, the king's house, and all the houses of Jerusalem. And every great house he burned with fire, and he broke down the walls of Jerusalem all around. And the people who were left were taken captive to Babylon. Only the poorest of the poor were left in the land to work the vineyards and the fields, and the rest they took away. And so it came to pass, and so it came to pass, and so it came to pass, just as the prophet said. And the army of the Chaldeans took the bronze pillars and the stands and the bronze sea, and they took them to Babylon. And they took away all the pots and shovels and snuffers and dishes and all the vessels of bronze used in the temple service, and the fire pans and the bowls, whatever was gold, whatever was silver, and the 2 pillars and the 1 sea, and the stands, all these vessels, and the bronze, and the height of 1 pillar was 18 cubits, and on it was a capital of bronze, and the height of the capital was 3 cubits. And there was lattice work and pomegranates all around the capital of bronze, and all of it was bronze. And they took the chief priest and the second priest and the 3 keepers of the threshold, and the officer in command of the men of war, and 5 men of the king's council, and the secretary of the commander of the army, and 60 men of the people of the land. And they brought them to the king of Babylon at Riblah, and the king struck them down, and he put them to death. And so it came to pass, and so it came to pass, and so it came to pass, just as the prophet said.